ma'am, so that she will take some action. Okay. Fine. Then we'll go to the lecture. Hope everyone remembers everything.
Ma'am, you are teaching about how current flows like with AC and washing machine and how electric current flows.
Yes, electric current. We are in the chapter of electric current and its effect. Those who are not present on the lecture 1 or as well as for the lecture 2, please go through the PPT slides. If you cannot find the recording, worst come worst, you can go to the PPT slides.
Ma'am, the PPT is not.
PPT is not. I have not uploaded the PPT. Okay, fine. Today I'll upload. No problem. Yes. So we were talking about the learning objectives, and then we were talking about the video, and then we were talking about Thomas Alva Edison. We were talking about what is atom, what is energy, right? Then we were talking about the activity, and then electric charge and electric current. I was telling you what is the difference between electric charge and electric current, right? What is electric current? Anyone can tell me?
Ma'am, like group of positive and negative charges.
Flow.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Good evening, ma'am.
No. Good evening. Yes.
Ma'am, can you explain this slide? Can you explain this slide to us?
Okay, you were absent that day.
Yeah, ma'am. Only this slide. Rest of the slides I know it.
Okay, this slide.
Actually, can I present the seminar?
Slide. Children who are present that day.
I need to present the seminar.
Yes. Anyone can explain, right?
Yes, ma'am. Electric charge. You mean by electric charge?
Yes, correct.
Yes, ma'am. Electric charge flows from like positive charge and negative charge.
So charge is basically two things, that is positive and negative, that you should be knowing by the now, right? So there are two kind of charges, positive charge and negative charge. And one more third state is there, that is neutral state. So neutral state is something like it is neither positive nor negative. So I was telling you the first class, there is a ball, there is an iron ball. Remember, like there is an iron ball, there is 5 positive charges and 5 negative charges. So you will call this ball is in neutral state, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Yes,
so neutral is something the charges is neither be like no, they have equal charges or they don't have charge itself. Like for example, like whatever I told you right now. So electric charge. So if you want to have the form and definition, electric charge is a physical property of matter that causes it to experience a force, hence placed an electromagnetic field. So what is electromagnetic field? Is something like a field that has electricity one side and magnetic field one side, like magnetic force one side. For example, wait a minute. For example, take this as an this as a some device or some, you can take the zoomed video or zoomed picture of some wire. Okay, so there is, you can say like this is a metal, or you can say this is a conductor, some iron conductor or metal conductor.
Or magnet also.
Yeah, this is having electromagnetic field. What is EMF? So electromagnetic field is called as EMF. So what is this electromagnetic field? Means in one side you will have electricity will be passing, and one side magnetic will be passing. I mean magnetic field will be there, one side electric field will be there. When you keep charges, normal positive, negative electric charges in this field, no, they experience force. When they experience force, what will happen? Can anyone tell me? When you keep...
Ma'am, I think the magnetic force will increase.
No. The field is different, no? This side electric field is there. For example, that magnetic field is there. Electromagnetic field is there. I am keeping the charges inside this, okay? Inside this conductor, charges is there, and this conductor is kept between electric and magnetic field. Can you guess what? Like what will happen?
Ma'am, like will it attract to something?
Yeah, some force will be there. Attract in the sense like some force will, because of these two fields, force will be there in this conductor. Okay, this conductor will experience some force. I mean, the force in the sense, inside the positive and negative charges will experience some force. In simple terms, there is a,
I guess the force name will be electromagnetic force.
yeah, obviously, yes, the force created by electricity and magnetic field in the two sides will be electromagnetic force, obviously. So my question is, when they experience force, what these charges will tend to do?
They tend to move.
Correct, exactly. There is a there is a table, some boxes kept on the table. I am giving some force to this box. What will happen to the box?
Ma'am, it will just move. It will move.
It will just
The
move.
box will move.
It moves in the direction of the force that I'm applying. The same thing, no? EMF also does. So electricity one side, magnetics one side, and they tend to give force to the conductor, and the force will be like, experienced by the charges that is inside the conductor. So when you start giving force, the magnetic charge, sorry, that electric charges inside the conductor will start experiencing some force. And as the result of force, what they will have, they will be moving in some direction. And when they move, what will happen?
Electricity.
Wonderful. When they move, they actually leads to electricity generation, right? Flow of charges is nothing but electricity, correct?
Yes.
So they start flowing in the conductor. So I am just giving you a bit of conductor maybe in a big one, you can say a big conductor. When I have the charges here, so when I apply some electromagnetic force, EMF, so they start moving in this direction of force. When they start moving, they eventually form electricity. Yes, exactly is given in this slide, whatever we discuss now. Positive and negative electric charges are the types of charges commonly carried by charge carriers. Protons, as I told you, like this atom class, if anyone is absent for this atom class, they could not, have that much understanding. So atom is a creature, it's a thing. It is having positive, negative, and neutral charges. So negative charges are called as neutrons, positive charges are called as protons, and neutral charges are nothing but zero charges. They are present inside the nucleus. There is something called nucleus. This area is nucleus actually. In this nucleus, positive and neutral charges will be there, and electrons, also called as electrons will be revolving the neutrons and the protons. Correct? So this is the simple definition and structure of atom that we discussed in the last class. So they are telling there are three kind of charges: protons, electrons, and neutrons are neither, like they are not charges. You don't have to include them in this. So energy is created by the movement of charges. What is this energy called as?
Electricity.
Correct. This energy is nothing but electricity. Correct. So electric charge is measured in a unit called coulomb. Please remember, kids, when you solve questions, this will be very important. Okay. Electric charge is measured in a unit called coulomb. So everything in this world is measured with the help of some unit. For example, length is measured in which unit?
Centimeter and meters.
Meters.
Yes, very good. Yes, correct. So kgs, weight is measured in which unit?
Wait.
Kgs.
On gram.
Yes,
On
yes.
kgs.
On
Kgs.
Kg. That's kg is nothing but kilograms, grams. Yes, milligrams, centigrams are also there, right?
Yes.
Okay, distance is measured by kilometer, meter. Yes,
Meter.
correct. The same thing. So like that. So speed of the light is measured in?
Light years.
Exactly. Wonderful, Ashwant. So speed of the light, actually, you cannot say no, they are measured in the speed of the light is like light years, actually. Many things that, like, for example, if something is there that moves very fast, whatever it concerns to space also, whenever something is concerned to space also, they will be measured in light years.
Ma'am, what is the full speed of light?
I think it's around 3.8 something it will come. If you want, I'll check in the net. I hope my screen will be
Speed of light.
3 lakhs.
Yes.
Ma'am, it is 3 into 10 raised to the power of 8. That is 3 lakhs kilometer. 3
Same
lakhs
thing,
meter
yes.
per second.
Speed of light will come around that.
It's 3,60,000.
It's approximately this one, kilometer per second. So fastest in this whole universe, the fastest is light. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I don't know. I
Ma'am,
question.
still the light, the time taken for the light from the earth to reach this earth from the sun to reach the earth is 8 minutes.
7 minutes. Yes, 7 point something. It's still. See, in the whole universe, light is the fastest thing to travel. Like if you exclude black hole, light will be the first one to travel faster. But still, no, light itself takes 7 minutes. So I'll be asking you two questions. Okay, two interesting facts or two questions. I don't know whether they ask this to you or class or some other class. So imagine you are an astronaut. Okay, so imagine you're an astronaut. You have the ISRO, that is Indian Space Research Organization, has sent you to Mars to do some project. So in Mars to do some project. So you and your friends are going to Mars. Okay. Suddenly something happening in the space. Okay.
Ma'am, why are you talking about Mars when no one has ever even gone on Mars?
No, just you can imagine, right? You are all astronauts. Okay, in future maybe the 7S class is fully, they became astronauts. Okay, and they all form a group, and the ISRO is sending every one of you to space for a Mars mission. Okay, for a Mars mission. So you are all in Mars. Okay, suddenly you are all having dinner over Mars. So suddenly something happening in the space. Some big, no, two big asteroids came somewhere, and no, they collided with each other. A big collision. So what will happen, like when the collision happens, what are the things you will observe?
Light.
Ma'am, the rocks will become smaller. Ma'am, when they come towards each other, like if it's colliding, it needs to come towards each other. I think it's going to bring heat.
Okay, fine.
And so like when they crash
Then
each other, there is some light produced.
there is some light. Okay, there is some heat, there is some light. Okay, all the things you will observe. So there will be sound also, right?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
You won't hear the sound.
Ma'am, like we'll close the ears, no, ma'am. So we'll not hear the sound.
No, my question is, observations include sound, light, heat, then anything else?
Ma'am, if it crash near the earth, the rocks will come into the atmosphere.
Okay, fine. Anything else?
Ma'am, we might die if we are in the middle of the collision.
Okay.
Ma'am, some force is created.
Okay. So basically you can feel the radiation. You should not say when it comes to, I'll reveal the answer. Okay, the answers that you have given is partially right and partially wrong. I will tell you. You can feel the radiation. If some radiation is going to come from the asteroid collision, you can feel the
Ma'am, I
radiation.
feel like so much waves. Like there will be, I don't know what that is called.
Yeah, you can feel the force emitted from that. You can feel the vibration from that thing.
Ma'am, there's like so much wind. There's like so much wind, and then you'll automatically move.
There will be so much wind.
Ma'am, like force will come out of that collision, ma'am.
It is just vibration, just a vibration. You may get vibration also is like not, if the asteroid is so long from you, you cannot feel the vibration also, right? So like we can keep, like asteroid is not very far, just not very near to you, not very far to you. Maybe in a certain distance you can feel the things. You can feel the radiation. If some radiation is there, you should not say heat. Heat is not applicable in space. Okay, you should say radiation. So radiation you can feel, and you can see the things. That is, you can just see the asteroid collision, but you cannot hear anything. You cannot hear anything. Can anyone say why?
Ma'am, can you ask the question again?
You can feel the radiation. If some radiation is there, that is, you can say partially heat. You can see the light, but you cannot hear anything.
Ma'am, because the atmospheric pressure is too much,
Because
that is blocking the sound.
so we cannot hear anything.
One by one.
I think it's like the atmospheric pressure is too much. It blocks the sound. I think I don't know. This I'm guessing.
Siddharth, you're going, PhD level. No, the answer is very simple. Anyone, Soumya, you were telling something.
In space, no air is there. That's why we cannot
Exactly.
hear anything.
Exactly. In space, space is vacuum. Space is nothing but a big vacuum. No, there is no atmosphere, there is no air. So then I'm asking one more questions to you. So the answer is whatever Soumya or Aishwarya somebody spoke, no, they have given. That is the answer. But my question, another question is, then how light can travel? Why sound cannot travel?
Ma'am, because light.
Ma'am, because like sound needs a medium to travel through,
Exactly.
like the air
Who said that?
to vibrate. Ma'am, Muhammad
Correct,
Afan.
correct.
Ma'am,
So
sound
light,
needs some medium, like some atmosphere or some air that can like sound travels through the medium. So if there is no
exactly.
medium, there is no medium in the space. So that the sound cannot travel. But
Yes,
light doesn't need any medium. It can travel anywhere. That's why light can travel in space, but not sound.
correct. Exactly. So sound always needs a medium for its propagation. Sorry, propagation. Propagation is something like traveling. So traveling from one point to another, sound always needs a medium for its propagation. For example, you can take, atmosphere. I can hear your sound. You can hear my sound because we are all in Earth. Earth is having atmosphere. So air is basically the medium of sound in Earth, right? So if there is no air, some other medium should be there. From that, no, you can hear the sound. So
And we
basically,
can also hear each other because sound waves are traveling very fast.
exactly, and you all know how the sound waves travel, right?
Yes, ma'am.
It's basically hit each other, and come to you. Correct.
Ma'am.
You all know the mechanism how the sound travels.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Through waves.
Yeah, exactly, through waves. That's why we need a wave. So, and one more people said like, ma'am, we will feel the wave, ma'am. No, wave also we will not feel in the space, because wave will not be there in the space. It's complete a vacuum space. You all know. I hope you all are aware about the vacuum.
Ma'am.
Vacuum is something, the absence of everything. Just simply,
Ma'am, it means like empty.
Just thinking too much. Wait.
yes, somebody speaking.
Ma'am, he told it is empty.
Yeah, vacuum is something, an empty thing, just an empty one, right? Somebody newly joined today.
Me, ma'am. Chakrika.
Chakrika? Yes, Chakrika. I'm so sorry. I joined the class late, so I didn't make introduction. So yes, 1 minute, I'll open the video. Yes, how are you, Chakrika?
I'm fine, ma'am.
Very good. So how was your day?
Nice, ma'am.
Okay, introduce yourself to the class.
I am Chakrika from 7th class and I am here to study IIT.
Okay, you're here to study. You prepare for IIT exams, JEE exams.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine, nice. So yes, Samya, can you give me a glimpse of our class to your new friend Chakrika?
Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Hi, how are you?
Hello, good evening, ma'am. Sorry, I took a bath. Sorry, I got late.
Okay. I myself late for 10 minutes. Okay, fine, not a problem. Listen the class. Yes, Soumya, go ahead.
Hi, welcome to Chanakya tutorial.
Yes.
And we finished first chapter, which is nutrition and plants. We basically learned about how the food process in plants work, and we completed the chapter like a few days ago, and now we are starting with a new chapter, which is electricity and heat, sorry, electric current and its effects, which is yeah, and we are learning about electric charges right now.
Very good. Very good. Sritej, can you also give an introduction to your new friend Chakrika? Just tell her like how the class works, how it all goes, everything about yourself. You can say about all other people in the class. Also, you can say yes.
Hi Chakrika, so welcome to Chanakya tutorials. So here ma'am explains really well. So we have completed our first chapter and it is called nutrition in plants. We learned a lot of topics about how different plants get their nutrition, and nutrition is actually the mode of how plants get their nutrients. So there are different types of plants which have different ways to get their nutrition. So there are different types which are saprophytes, etc. So now we are starting a different. We just started a different chapter. It's called electric current and its effects. So you can refer to the WISE app if you want to check any slides or anything. So myself, I am Sritej. Yeah.
Yes, very good. Thank you, Sritej and Soumya. Yes, Rishit Badri, can you tell me what we have seen till now, like till this chapter, like electricity current only. You can just give a definitions of everything and then you can tell. If you're
Attend the
absent,
class like when
you're
the
absent.
yes ma'am.
Okay, not a problem. Yes, Ashwin, can you take over?
We did. Hi, my name is Ashwath. We did electric charges. Electric charges are nothing but positive and negative charges. And we did a definition of atom, electricity. Now we are talking about. Ma'am gave few questions, and we are talking about that.
Okay, fine, nice. Yes, Chakrika, if you have, you please go through the recording in the YouTube. I don't know if possible, I'll be keeping remedial class if possible, because we have completely, completed the nutrition chapter fully. Okay, but not a problem. You can go through. There are 13 lectures recordings. You can go through. I'll share you test papers also if you want. If you have any doubt at any point, you can ask me immediately. You can text me also. I have mobile number. It will be in the group, so you can text me at any time. Fine, we can also have a class if you are feeling some doubt and really some good chap like in some topics. We can have a doubt clearance session also. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thanks, ma'am.
But yeah, sure. Thank you. Yes. Yes, Naga Sudarshan.
Yes,
Naga
ma'am.
Sudarshan.
Yes, ma'am. Tell me.
How many recordings you completed?
4 recordings. 9 recordings are completed.
4 are completed. Do you have any doubt till there?
Yes, ma'am. The electric charge is measured in a unit called coulomb. One of the coulomb is approximately 6.242 into 10 protons or electrons.
Sudarshan.
What
I'm
this?
asking you, did you complete nutrition in plants chapter recordings?
Yes,
YouTube.
Yes, I completed nutrition plans record in YouTube too.
Completely full chapter, all these lectures?
Yes.
Can I ask you any question?
Yes.
So what is Venus flytrap?
Venus flytrap means when flight traps and it is called as Venus flytrap.
Okay.
When a fly traps on a plant and it flies is called as Venus. Venus plant eats insects like flies, cockroaches, ladybirds, mosquitoes, etc.
Okay, so why do they eat? Why are they not like other plants who are capable of doing photosynthesis? No, why are they not like other plants?
So the other plants.
Ma'am, can I say?
Wait a second, Hamza. Let him try. Yes. Can you give a try, Chakrika?
Okay, ma'am. A
Just give a
Venus
try.
A Venus flytrap is a plant which eats another insects like bees and flies with it. I
Yes.
don't know. I
Okay,
don't know.
not a problem, not a problem. Please do check the recordings and please do check all the things, slides and PPTs. Yes. Charvik, please wait, hold on a second. I will complete some topics and then I'll give you, okay, for the seminar. Okay, so anyone else is ready for seminar? Soumya is yet to take, according to my knowledge, Soumya has to take, and Rishit Badri, I think
Yes,
you
ma'am, I
also
did
want
not
to
take.
take. Rishit wants to take, and Charvik wants to take. Yes, okay, and Siddhant also want to take.
Ma'am, I was absent on that day, like on my turn.
I will give the seminar like by Monday or yeah, Monday only. I'll give it on Monday only.
Okay, fine. What about Soumya?
Ma'am, I'm prepared, but I didn't add the last slide.
Okay, take your time. You have to give like with Siddhant, after Siddhant or maybe before Siddhant, okay?
Ma'am, can I give it on Tuesday?
Fine, not a problem. So today only charge. Yes,
Ma'am, when
Soumya?
is our next?
When is our
When's
next
our
class?
next
I
one?
really cannot say that because you know some problems is going on. I mean, I'm in my university. Some things is going on, so I will conduct classes. So I have to ask one questions to everyone. Are you all okay if I conduct class after 7 o'clock?
Ma'am, I have Arabic class.
Ma'am, I'm ready at any time.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, please give me the yes or no because I will be available after 7 or maybe worst come was after 5, 6, 7 like that. If you're okay,
Ma'am, like
have class
some.
at 9 o'clock
Yes,
also.
ma'am.
Ma'am, can you
Delays, so
conduct at
sometimes I might
morning
have network
only?
issue.
Morning is not possible. Morning, if I want to conduct, I will be conducting at 6 o'clock morning, 6 a.m.
Ma'am, is that only
Ma'am, I
seminar
can
class?
do it.
Ma'am, we will go to school.
That is why I'm telling.
Ma'am, okay at any time, but like
Ma'am, but I have summer holidays, that's why.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. One by one, please. I want yes or no. Like, if it is okay, I am ready to take even 9 o'clock at night, 9 to
Ma'am,
10 p.m.
Ma'am,
It's fine.
ma'am,
I'll
even the
sleep at
people who,
8:30.
ma'am, even the people who are
Ma'am,
not
we are
in the
okay.
seminar, like I completed my seminar earlier, so.
Yeah, seminar will not only go every day. I will be taking classes like this, no, and then seminar will go side by side.
Ma'am, so even others have to join?
Yeah, correct. And seminar classes
Ma'am,
are really helpful for you.
you can take the class anytime.
Ma'am,
Okay,
can you
fine.
take? I mean, like you'll take after 7 o'clock.
After
Yeah,
whenever
ma'am,
see, from 5 o'clock, I am fine, children. 5 to 6 or 6 to 7 or 7 to 8 or 8 to 9, 9 to 10 also I'm fine.
Okay.
ma'am, anytime
Ma'am,
is fine.
Ma'am, but 6 to 7, I have like Arabic class.
Okay, shall we have from 8 to 9?
Sure, ma'am.
8
Okay.
to 9
Sure.
tomorrow.
Not tomorrow. Do you have class tomorrow, Thursday? Tomorrow is Thursday.
Ma'am, yes,
I
ma'am.
think we
Tomorrow
have.
is science.
We have, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll talk with Manisha ma'am also. And I'll tell you everyone. Okay, 8 to 9 is fine for you, right, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
I'm
Perfect.
8 to 9, I won't be free.
Gilda, what happened?
Why, ma'am?
Now I have a different tuition.
You have a different
Yeah.
9 to 10?
9 to 10, by 10 I probably
Ma'am,
sleep.
I'll sleep at 8:30.
You will
Yes,
sleep
ma'am.
at 8:30.
We are
I can't
extending
believe
that
this.
time. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So Gelda, if it is like that, okay,
And
fine.
can we start at 7:30?
7:30 is cool.
Yes,
Fine for me.
Yeah,
7:30 to 8:30 or maybe not 1 hour, maybe 40 minutes.
yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
7:30
7:40 to 8:20.
Fine for everyone. 7:30
Yes,
to
8:10.
around
8:10 or 8:20.
8:10 it will go.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
8:10.
I'm okay.
Ma'am, tomorrow morning.
No, night.
Ma'am, can I present the PPT?
Yeah, ma'am. Fine.
Fine? Yes.
Yeah.
Charvik, please hold on. Please
Now
hold.
it's fine for me also.
I will, okay, fine. Then 7:30 is fine for everyone, right?
Yes,
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody? Cool?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, that was so cool, right?
Fine. Okay, good. Okay, we'll go to the lecture. Sharvik, please hold on for 5 minutes. I'll complete the electricity. I'll complete this slide and then I'll give you. Okay? Yes.
Ma'am, can you make me co-host?
I will make you co-host. Just
Excuse
wait
me,
for.
ma'am.
Yes.
When will the class end?
It will be ending a bit late today because I started a bit late. Okay, it will end by 7:40 maybe. And Sharvik will complete his seminar and then only it will end. Fine?
Fine.
Okay.
So,
And yes,
Ma'am, actually, it's a short one.
you can start. After the slide, you can start. Okay?
Actually, it's a short one. That's
I can't hear you, Charvik, clearly.
it's a short one.
It's a short one, not a problem. That's why I'm telling you to wait for a while. No, I'll complete. Then you can finish. You can finish, and the class will be over. So everyone can leave.
Yeah, okay. Ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So electricity. So I already. So please listen, everyone, carefully. So as I told you that question, space. A sound needs a medium to travel. So in space, you and your friends will not hear the sound of the bomb blast. Okay. So definition of electricity. The flow of charges in a conductor is electricity. We have already saw this, right? Charges are transferred from one end of the terminal to the other end. So yes, that is nothing but the positive terminal. There are two terminals in battery. You can take in battery. For example, in battery, there are two terminals, that is positive and negative. Okay. So always the current will travel from one end of the terminal to the other end of the terminal. Please remember this. Okay. It usually progresses from a positive to the negative terminal, from positive to the negative. Remember the point. The electrons travel freely within the body since the nucleus holds them loosely. What is the meaning of that? So as I told you, this is a nucleus and electrons revolve around them. Okay, so electrons are there.
Ma'am, it's like the nucleus have some gravitational force that is holding it.
Exactly. This will have some, not a
Ma'am,
gravity.
like sun earth.
It's not
Ma'am, like
gravitational
sun and earth.
force. So I have another question. It's just the attraction of positive and negative charges. No, nucleus will have protons, right? Positive charges, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
electrons are having negative charges. So positive and negative attracts each other, correct?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
But it won't be like electron will be here and nucleus will be here. It won't be like they will be attracted like this. The charges will be equally transferred, like so that the electrons revolve exactly like our solar system. Our solar system is there. In between,
ma'am, that means
Ma'am, the neutrons
ma'am,
neutrons will break or not?
they're not a charge, right? They will be simply sitting inside the nucleus. They have no work. Yes.
ma'am, I don't know, like whether it's real or not. I just want to ask, like I heard people saying that if two charges or two forces are applied on the one object with heavily with equal time or equal pressure, then the object will be static, means it will stay at the same position. So like, is it like that, like positive charges and negative charges apply force and the nucleus stays static?
Yeah, actually here nucleus is not the one, you cannot say the nucleus is static. Nucleus is inside. Nucleus is just like in the middle and electrons are revolving around them. Okay. And the positive charge inside the nucleus is like, it will attract the electrons that is revolving around the nucleus. And the charges will be like that, like the electrons will be traveling like this, and the positive charges inside the nucleus is the one who's keeping them to revolve like this.
Yeah, okay.
Like whatever point you said is right. This is logically correct. So people, I'm asking you, there is a brick, okay? There is a brick and there is a stool in the, like there is a table. One side, Gelda is applying force, and another side, Ashwant is applying same amount of force whatever Gelda is applying. Will there be any change in the brick?
No, ma'am, the brick will be neutral.
The brick will be neutral, right? Correct. So whatever the force that Gelda is giving and Ashwant is giving is equal. So it equal and opposite. So it will make the brick to hold on tightly. But my question is, after some time, the force is increasing uniformly. Like Gelda is also increasing his force. Ashwant is also increasing his force. After some time, what will happen to the brick?
Ma'am, it will
Ma'am, it
break.
will
The brick
be
will get
so,
crushed.
ma'am, it will, like, the pressure will be too much that the brick will break.
Correct. It will break the brick.
Yes.
Because the brick cannot withstand the force. Right? Correct. So now my question is, if Gelda is applying more force than Ashwant, what will happen?
And the brick will move to Ashwant's side.
Very good. Exactly, that is what Siddhant was telling now. So exactly this force inside the nucleus, whatever the positive charge it is having, it is making the electron to revolve such a way that electron will not fall into nucleus. It will not go away the orbitals. Right? It is uniformly, it is correctly applying such that electron is traveling around them. Correct. You should not ask me why, ma'am, how, ma'am, because it is like that. It is a nature. It is a proposed theory. It is a proposed theory that it works like that. Okay, you cannot question the nature, right? How it happens, no? It is like that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Correct. So electricity is measured in the units of power called watts. So please remember, children, people get confused. Electricity is something different. Electricity is, measured with the unit of watts, W-A-T-S. But electric charge is measured with the help of?
Volts.
No. Electric charge. Coulomb. Yes, Coulomb. Electric charge unit is Coulomb. Electricity unit is watt. They both are different, okay?
And then what's the difference between watt and volts? Like VOLTS
Yes,
and
ma'am.
WATT.
WATTS.
The voltage. Voltage is different. Voltage is that is very different. Volts is different and watts is different. Watts is the unit of the current. Volt is something, the voltage, voltage you can say voltage meter also is there. It will calculate how much power it is traveling from one end to another. It will calculate the amount. Watts is something different. For example, I will say you voltometer. For example, there is something called bulb is there.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there?
I mean, the bulb, it is in that some some number
Yes,
and
ma'am.
written watts and
Volt.
some number and it is volts. That's when I get confused.
Voltage, so that's what I'm telling to say. This is a voltometer. Okay, this is voltmeter. So voltmeter, what it will do, it will measure how much current passed from positive terminal to negative terminal. It will calculate the amount of current passed from this end to this end. How much electrons or charges flown from this end to this end. It will calculate the number of charges passed from positive terminal to negative terminal. But watts is something that is power, that will be calculating how much electricity the bulb is consuming to to make the light. Getting
Like they are
It's
zero.
it's 7:39, right?
what?
Ma'am, it's 7:39.
7:39 you have to leave.
Yes.
Okay, you can leave. It's okay, fine, not a problem.
Why?
You can, if you have some work, you can leave.
Okay.
And yes, we will continue the volt and watt. So volt, okay, wait a minute, my switch audio is okay, video is on. So volt is something, if you want me to say in some, extraordinary scientific definition, voltage is nothing but potential difference. Something is called as potential difference, that is out of the topic or out of your syllabus, I can say you. Something is called as potential difference. So if you want to calculate the potential difference, we use voltage. If you want to calculate current, it's watts. Remember now, for now, you don't have to go very deep dwell into the concept of what is potential difference. No, it's not your standard. It's
Ma'am, I have
You
one.
will give a seminar on this watts and what?
Anybody can give seminar, or I will only have a separate, lecture on what is voltage, what is watts, potential difference. Actually, now you don't have to learn anything about volt. Volt is not your standard. It's of 9th standard. Maybe you learn in 9th. Yes.
Ma'am, I have a
And
doubt.
still, we have the capability to understand. So you can just explain us in some time.
9:40.
Yes,
Should
ma'am.
I leave, ma'am?
So
If
it
you
will be
really
easy
want,
in
I will explain.
Ma'am, it's 9:40 now.
Yeah, Charvik, you can start your seminar. Yes,
Ma'am, can you make me the co-host?
I will make you.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
I don't have
Chavik's
enough.
voice, like, we cannot
Ma'am, I
hear
don't
it
have
clearly.
enough charge. So can I just drop off now?
You can drop out. Fine, not a problem.
Ma'am, bye, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, ma'am. Ma'am,
Bye
can
bye.
you
Bye
hear
bye.
me? Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Charvik.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so my topic is synthesis of plants food other than carbohydrates. In this topic, like we are going to learn other than carbohydrates, what plants are going to prepare. So, like explanation part.
Charvik, your voice is not so clear.
Ma'am,
Everyone else want to listen the class. Okay?
Ma'am, tell him to remove his earphones or
Earphones,
anything.
ma'am.
Yeah,
So
your
that
voice is not clear, Charvik. Make
Ma'am,
some,
if I
do
remove
some.
my earphones, like you can't even hear me. That's why.
Ma'am, I can't hear anything.
And like ask him to change his like earphones or headphones.
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yeah, please tell me.
Ma'am, I've been observing
Should I
once
leave
you
the
cut,
meeting now?
ma'am, once you cut a wire, there's a little bit small wires again. There's very small wires like red, green, and white. Are those also insulating material, or from there it starts conducting?
No. Sorry, when you're talking, no, it was breaking.
Ma'am, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
Ma'am, so actually in my mouse, I by mistakenly cut it a bit, the wire. So the end of the wire, it's like there's small more wires, like red, green,
Correct,
and
correct.
white. Are those also insulating material?
Yeah, they are conductors. They are copper wires actually.
Okay.
Yes, then Charvik, we will have on some other day. Bye-bye, guys. I'll post the homework, no problem. You can all leave. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Bye
Ma'am.
bye.
Starting tomorrow, I will explain. I will tell you the timings, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Thank you.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you.
Good night.